Still the same thing.
Let's see. Okay, so they're in part one. Okay, now we're in part two. The other one, part two. Okay. That's YouTube. Okay, so now we're only streaming one instance now, not two. So make sure that works now. You comfy, AJ?
Mm-hmm.
Let's. Okay. Okay.
So it's working now?
Yeah, now it's working, thankfully. All right, we're good. We're back, everybody. We're in part two now. Never calling this one part two. Ape Escape again. Part two.
Yeah, I want to see you play more. It was interesting.
So you're watching? Yeah, because I'm actually getting used to it now.
Because I already played.
Hmm?
I already played this game before, so watching you play is nice.
We played. Hoot. We're in cahoots. You and I are in cahoots. You and I should go. You and I should be in cahoots to take down the government. Remember, you used to say that to me. AJ used to always, early on in our relationship, AJ used to always say, "Let's take over the government."
I didn't.
Okay. You said the White House, but okay. So let's take over the White House from the inside. Like, how do we even do that? We're Canadian, AJ.
I said no such thing.
Yeah, that'd be illegal.
No such plan.
That would be illegal if you did.
I want a hammerhead shark.
That would be illegal too.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure. No.
I mean,
No.
how would the government even know that I have an illegal fish?
Or an illegal pet of any kind. How would the government know? Are they gonna knock at your door? Or are they only gonna rely on your nosy ass neighbors? Whoa, that was close.
Maybe if you have like bear meat, that would be pretty suspicious.
Bear meat?
Yeah, because like, why do you have meat from a bear? It's like
I'd eat bear meat. Fuck
meat.
bears. Bears are the worst.
Where were these cookie machines before?
I know. I love how you drag these things down when you hit them. It's always funny seeing them just fall down alongside your sword.
It's satisfying to hit them.
It is. Look at him just nosing to me. Ow. Camera. Where do I go now? Oh, the vine? The vine? No. The vine, rewind. Oh yeah, you can go on the vines. You weren't there during the Vine era, AJ.
No.
No.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't watch much viral videos. You knew of them, like the Hey Ya video. Hey Ya Ya. And you used to watch Fred unironically. You actually liked Fred.
I did.
You feel Fred like it. But you didn't like the movie, did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't watch the movies. When the movies came out, I stopped watching Fred. I kind of stopped watching Fred around like season 3, or was it 4 when he started to get a little older? Yeah, when he started to
the
get...
Nickelodeon show you watched?
No, I didn't watch that one.
Wait, season? You're talking about YouTube shows?
Yeah.
It wasn't in really? They were in seasons? I never knew he released them in seasons.
Yeah, they have seasons.
Whoa. He had a very abusive mother character. Mother did not care anything about him. Fred, you're causing me distress. Why wouldn't you care about me?
Or when she did the April Fool's joke prank on him because he kept pranking the people in the neighborhood even though they deserved it.
Yeah, don't all the people in the neighborhood like hate Fred's guts and want him dead?
I think it's really just that fat kid he talks about.
Oh yeah, Kevin. Fred, you're an idiot. Why did the bully sound similar to his mom?
I don't know.
Like, I get that it's him playing all the voices, but it's like, are you trying to say something here? Your mom is your bully.
Maybe he's just looking too into it because there was some people that looked too into it, and then there was others that just saw it as a different voice.
Yeah. My suspension of disbelief was broken when it came to him. But that was early YouTube. Oh my god. Do you remember the greatest freakout videos?
No.
There was this guy back in the day named Waffle Pone. He used to record his brother freaking out about whatever the fuck. Like, the first video was him freaking out because his mom gave away his Xbox or something, and the video consists of him just going crazy in his bedroom. The video starts off with his brother holding a camera, and the camera's to his face, and he's like, guys, my mom just took my brother's Xbox and he's freaking out. And then all you hear is the brother coming upstairs, and the other brother leaves the camera in the room. He's like, get out of the room! And all we see is just the freak out from the perspective of the camera after the brother's left. And it's just of the brother just getting like super pissed off, throwing sheets everywhere, pillows everywhere. At some point, he shoves the remote control up his ass. Like, it was really over. It was over the top. Clearly fake, mind you. And it'd be a series of videos. Greatest freakout number 17, greatest freakout number 14, and he used to make them all the way through. Even though people knew they were fake, he would still make them. They'd be like, oh, my brother freaks out at whatever the fuck. It would be an ongoing series. Greatest freakouts. See, you weren't on that side of YouTube. Okay, please tell me I can climb up of this. Then what am I supposed to do? Maybe I need that thing. The pinwheel that makes you fly up.
Oh, right.
The little pinwheel.
Watch us get that probably in the next level. Like the next level islands.
Oh, I can see. The music isn't bad in this level either. forgot to have chat on the screen or chat on my phone. But yeah, I don't know. What was I even going on about? I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was trying to get up there. I think we need the pinwheel.
Yeah, we were talking about that, and yeah, and then I was just listening to you go off.
Go off, King. I hate that phrase. What is some new slang that you hate, AJ? My current slang that I hate is men calling each other king. It's fucking weird and overly performative and too familiar. Like, who the fuck are you? I don't even know who you are. Don't call me king.
Oh,
so lame.
Oh, only you hate slangs.
I guess I am. I'm like a
slang hater. Yes.
Yeah, I don't like slang. I don't know. I like the way I speak, so I don't feel the need to really add anything to it. I like the way I speak. I don't really feel the need to add Riz or fam or squad or what was it? What other slangs are there nowadays? There's something called skibbity toilet. I don't know what that is.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is either.
Yeah. A gat means ass, apparently. Like, when a girl has a big butt, you say gat. Like, I guess it's short for gat damn. That's another thing. That's another new one. What other slang is no? I don't know. That's all I hear people say. Riz, gat,
kill those crabs. Do they give us cookies?
Maybe, but oh, I have the hoop, don't I?
Right, yeah, we can just use that to kill enemies.
Aw, look at him falling over. So cute. Yeah, slang to me is just you're adding extra sauce to your sentence, and I like my meal of a sentence to just be not flavorless, but like my flavor. But ain't nothing wrong if you use slang. You're not a monster. Yes, you are. You're a monster. You shouldn't use slang. You should only speak normally. Like me. Please don't speak like me. Because I like the way I speak. I don't want anybody else doing it. Don't steal my shtick, dick.
The fact that you can use that on the monkeys.
I know.
I never knew that. Because I mean, I never tried to hit them with that.
Yeah, you can hit them with it. I can hit him with it. I'ma hit him with it. But yeah, I guess yeah, you're right. I'm kind of the only one that's like annoyed with slang sometimes. It's like, ugh, king. Don't call me king. You don't know who I am. Girls calling themselves queen is also really silly too.
The fact that you take it so you take it so to heart.
I do take it to heart. I'm so mad whenever that happens. You see me, whenever somebody calls each other king or queen, AJ looks at my hand and it looks like the Arthur fist before he punched DW.
I love how his fist was not red or anything like that.
Did he even say this red?
He just kind of clenched his hands.
Yeah.
And then hit her.
His weak ass. Here. How did you react to that episode? Did you think she deserved it?
I just laughed. I thought it was funny.
You thought she was funny. It was funny when the little girl gets hit by her brother. That's you. You like when violent things happen to children.
That's not true.
AJ and I, for a while, years ago, we used to have this trend where we would find videos of people being hit by tires.
Don't say we. He would send me videos of people getting hit with tires.
Yeah, it was a weird subgenre, and actually, There's a lot of them. Like, you would think that getting hit by a tire is like a once in a lifetime thing. How could that ever happen to somebody more than once? But there's so many videos of it happening to different people. It's like, that's insane. Like, luck and life said fuck you specifically to those people. Because, my God. I remember there was this one of this couple walking, and this, you can see the tire coming from a mile away, but they can't because they're walking in the opposite direction. And the tire hits the guy directly in the back of his head, and he hits the floor. And, excuse me, the girl that he's talking to obviously doesn't realize that her partner just got batted in the back of his head with a tire, and he's out cold. And you just see her like, yeah. Anyway, so she looks back, and he's like on the floor, and it's like, oh my God. It's like that really bad video. There's a video, AJ, of this family in a van. And in the video in the van, you can see in front of them is like a not secured truck full of bricks, and one of the bricks flies out of the vehicle in front of them and hits the mother or the grandmother directly in the face, and she's dead immediately. And you can hear in the car the reactions of the family, and it's so terrifying. They're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, no, mama. And then it was like, it was terrible. It was gut wrenching. It was like one of the worst videos I've ever seen.
This way?
Did we? Climb up. Climb up on the thing. Climb up on the thing. Climb up on the thing. The music is very nice. I like the music in this level. Oh, there he is. Is just one missing? Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ah.
Can you use your slingshot to shoot him out of there?
I don't know if I can. Ah.
Your slingshot has a lot of range. Use it. Get the cockpit. Direct hit. Direct hit. One more hit ought to do it. Nice. Oh no. I guess a couple more hits. Yeah. Now go get him. Okay, you're really making sure he's gone. Ooh, don't fall. Oh, where can you jump? Oh, you can. You're good. Sammy's knocked out. Yeah, he's not coming back from that. Get him. Damn. He might as well have been dead. He's gonna suffer brain damage. He's gonna come and be like, oh my God. And then we're gonna be like, is that even a monkey anymore? You can't even do the cooing sound that monkeys do anymore.
Yeah. You know that? You know what those monsters remind me of?
What?
Is it Pokeroo?
Oh, Pokeroo. Yeah, I remember Pokeroo. That was the TVO Kids mascot. Pokeroo. Yeah, I remember. Oh man, AJ, you're taking me back. Old TVO Kids.
You're oldie.
We're literally nearly the same age, or you're just even apart.
Yeah, but you just sound old. Yeah.
Fine then, I'll talk like I'm young. The Skibbity Riz of the TVO Kids.
Never mind. What the? Okay.
Get him. Oh, good. Not a bad strategy. Knocking them first and then using the net.
I wonder if I was supposed to jump down, and I know it's just what I do.
It's what I do best. I always say to AJ that if we go to a comic convention, she should go as Lammy, because she's a tom girl like Lammy, or a tomboy like Lammy.
Yeah. I know he's always telling me to cosplay as different people.
Yeah, because you have the. You really want to go as Rika Takanashi from Shinibi, though. Is that your dream cosplay?
Oh, it's just something I was thinking of.
What's your dream cosplay?
I don't have one.
Mine is Deadpool. I want to go as Deadpool. I think it'd be really cool. And now that they've introduced that there's like hundreds of Deadpool variants, I could just be a Deadpool variant. Like, ever since Marvel has introduced the whole variants thing, it's made cosplaying so much more easier for people. It's like, oh, I'm just a variant of the person.
Only one left.
Get him. Get him.
And wait, what were you saying? There were so much explosions that it was canceling you.
Oh, I was saying that Marvel introducing the idea of variants has made cosplaying easier for people. So, because now they can just see themselves as a variant of the person that they like.
Isn't that just lazy?
Okay. No fun allowed. No fun allowed, according to AJ here.
No, you can have that. I'm just thinking,
No imagination allowed here.
Isn't that a cop out?
You gotta be canon. You gotta actually get the fucking $2 million suit. That's the only way to truly cosplay in AJ's eyes.
No.
You raid the Marvel Studios and use their costumes. Only then will you be seen as a real cosplayer in AJ's eyes.
It just seems like, you know, the people that go to that go to Walmart and get those costumes and then say they cosplay. See, it just seems like a cop-out for them.
Okay, that's a good example then. Yeah, those people are kind of cheap. But it's like the process of elimination. If you go to a convention, there's bound to be people that dress lazily. It's like even Halloween. It's like they're sold, so people are going to buy them. But I get what you're saying. It's like, ugh, it's so shitty. Like, actually go through, have the effort. Like, I cosplayed. I used to cosplay back in the day. I went to conventions. Wow. I went to MCM Comic Con in London, UK. I went as Desert Punk, or Sunabozu.
Talk about the story when you were on the bus and that person was screaming at you in London on the bus.
When I was on the bus in London dressed up as, what's his name? Sunabozu, Kanta Mizuno from Desert Punk. I don't think I heard the person really. I think they were just screaming, and I'm not sure. There wasn't even in English. I don't even think it was in English, but they were just screaming, and I think they were complimenting my costume, or they were afraid of my costume. I couldn't tell. Yeah.
We did it. And didn't you have a fan built into your costume?
Yes, I did. I'm gonna because I'm editing these streams now, I'm gonna post a picture of it right here. This is what it looked like. I was in an article too. I was in a news article. I think I can post that right here too.
Wait, stick a pin in the. Let's move.
Switch games?
Yeah, switch game.
Oh, I was actually getting into this. Yeah, this is actually, I like this. But okay, we can switch games if you down. I don't want to be down. I don't want to be found. I don't want to be found. I don't want to be down. That's a song from Tyler the Creator. But okay, we can switch games. We will be back with more Skibbity Riz games.
Okay.
Here we go. Finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want.
Okay, we're back. We're back with these little thing called apes and monkeys. They're finally here.
The rap.
Yeah, DK rap, the one that you were saying just a couple of minutes ago. Why don't you give the audience a sample of that little symphony you're doing of the DK rap? You knew it by heart. Well, why are you so quiet now?
That's okay.
Oh, you're so quiet. Oh, why don't you go ahead now? And let the audience hear your rendition of it.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
If I ever went into a toy store and I found that, I would buy that just so I can shoot coconuts at you. How upset would you be if I did that? If I bought a coconut gun just to shoot things with you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how upset would you be?
It's iconic. The iconic intro.
Now let's start the game.
Oh, by the way, to answer your question, I would be very upset if he shot me with a coconut gun. I didn't answer your question, sorry. Yeah, don't shoot with a coconut gun.
What a late response.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
We're in it, everybody. Donkey Kong 64.
No, let's start the game.
Okay, let's start. Let's start the game. Why could you just snatch the controller from me? Would you just snap? Okay, it's AJ's turn to play.
I play great.
Okay, I like this. Snatch the controllers. You're gonna snatch my wig next? That's not the new slang. That's the thing. Snatched. Like if somebody, I think if someone gets screwed. Oh, go to empty. We'll start a new game. We're about to erase my game. You're so mischievous tonight.
Your game.
Oh, Donkey Kong is back. Donkey Kong is back. It's a crime. It's an actual crime that we haven't gotten another one of these. Well, let me change the game on stream to Donkey Kong 64. Okay, now I have changed it to Donkey Kong 64. Oh boy.
Seals are weird dogs.
I know, right? They look like seal dogs. You dirty sea dog. I guess that's what they mean when pirates say that. That's such a nasty thing to
I
say.
don't think that's what they mean, but okay.
AJ and I have been watching One Piece. We got to this backstory of this tragic backstory of this one character called the Toy Soldier. He was turned into a toy and forgotten about, because in this world, if you get turned into a toy, you get forgotten about. That's the long and short of that. But anyways, he was turned into a toy, so none of us knew who he was. But we discovered who he actually was, and he was some guy who was fighting for some king, and then he fell in love with the king's daughter, and the king's daughter faked her own death so that they could be together because of.
So funny.
Yeah.
Did that?
He's like, you were in love with my daughter. The people wouldn't like that. The people wouldn't like that at all, because you're a killer. It would not look good. The optics would be awful.
And she comes in, she's all like,
I'd rather die than not get married to him.
And then the next scene is of them faking her funeral. It was so funny. And like the citizens are like crying over her, like she's actually gone, but she's not. And it's just like, after she just said that was actually really funny.
It was done so spectacularly funnily. if that's a word.
It's not.
Hilariously. So funnily. Well, look what's happening over here. King K. Rool could have been just as good as Bowser if they gave him the, if they gave him the attention and respect that he deserves.
I think they're both like on the they're both on the same level of, to me, as just not good.
Well, then, I thought you were gonna be like, oh, on the same level of power scale, like what? No, just not good. Just these guys suck ass. That's essentially what you said. Fine. Well, okay, 3 of them. Let's see. King DDD, Bowser, and King K. Rool. Which one do you think would be the best fighter? Who would win the fight? We know an equal amount of all 3 of these characters.
Maybe it might be Bowser, but again, I don't really like any of them. They're all
Okay, well, let's put that aside. We get it. You don't like them. Now let's think practically.
Maybe it would probably be Bowser.
Why do you think Bowser? Do you think because he's the closest thing to Godzilla?
Because I feel like he's stronger than King Dedede, because his fat isn't really fat, it's like muscle, where King Dedede is just fat with a hammer.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
And who is the other one?
They say King K. Rool, DDD, and Bowser.
Oh.
Those are the 3 big guys, the big bads.
Yeah, and if it's that boss, he doesn't really do anything.
K. Rool?
Yeah, he doesn't. He just kind of. Yeah, I don't remember him doing much.
He was pretty powerful in Smash Bros.
Oh.
He was my main at a time when I was playing that game. I stopped playing Smash Bros. People just kept playing like they're trolling. It became unfun.
I forgot he was even in that movie, in that game.
Yeah.
I still think Bowser, though.
Yeah, Bowser would probably kick all their asses. That's fair. DDD just has a hammer. Yeah, Hero kind of just sits on his ass and lets the Kremlings do all the work. He's just a good commander, and they're just stupid enough to follow him. I wouldn't mind sleeping in one of these kinds of places. The bugs would probably piss me off, though. What was your whole thing on Tree Force as a kid? Did you ever want one?
No, I never wanted to live in a tree and act like some type of jungle person.
Oh my god. Well, alright, not a fan of jungles.
I'm a civilized person. I like my houses on the ground and not on the sea either.
Mm-hmm. If space hotels ever became affordable, would we ever?
No.
Really? Not even like if there's like a tower, or like it just gets you to the atmosphere. Not even to space, like right to the atmosphere. There's like a hotel.
No.
Oh. Why? Because you have to be afraid of dying in space.
Well, it doesn't seem very safe up there.
Like, what if, Ryan, what if we let this, like, what if there was 5 years of nothing bad ever happening, and people have been able to just go to the, because I think there was some kind of startup about that, space hotels, where they just take you to the atmosphere, and then, it's like a hotel that just orbits, and it's like, I think it's like a couple tens of thousands of dollars. But yeah, if that ever became like the norm, would you ever go on one? Like 5 years, like let's say if there's 5 years of no accidents, this is a 100% accident-free thing. It's just a little ship that orbits and it's a hotel.
Give it another 10 years.
Damn, 10 years of no mistakes. Oh my god, you really want that shit to be safe, AJ? I want to go to space in some shape or form before I pass away. Like, come on. Like, we're not gonna be old enough to be able to travel to Mars for like 17 cents. You know, that's for like the next generation, when they figure out how simple it is to fly to space. You gotta stomp, jump and stomp. Also, can I shoot this?
How do you stop again?
Oh yeah, I think you have to go to Cranky. He has to give you the potion to do the Simian Stomp. I think that's what it's called. Or Simian Slam. But yeah, so space elevators, not for it at all, huh? 10 years of no accidents and then you'll be for it.
Yeah.
I think that's the closest thing that's gonna be available to us as like in terms of like our generation going to space affordably.
So that was my house, so
You gotta go to Cranky.
I know, where is he?
Check there. There. His lab appears over there. It's a secret lab.
Oh, there, wow.
Yeah. He probably uses magic so that no one can find it. Yeah. Or potions.
Genki's lab.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't do all this shit. He's just gonna give you the potion. Man, they really expected kids to read all this shit back in the day, man. I mean, I had this too. I had this alongside Kirby 64. Kirby 64 is a really good game.
Why is this camera so bad?
It was a Nintendo 64, and we're using a PlayStation 4 controller to play this.
True, but still.
It's such a cursed way of playing. It's a cursed way to play this game. What a cursed way indeed. Well done. I love how he says it. It's so soulful the way he says it. Well done. You feel so congratulated, like he's patting you on the back. AJ, have you ever swam in your life?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I haven't.
There's been no situation where you've needed to swim?
No.
That has to change. I'm gonna teach you how to swim. You're following the stereotype, AJ, of black people not being able to swim. I can swim. I'm not following the stereotype.
Why is it so annoying to get down?
Yeah, you just gotta keep it down. You gotta keep it pressed down. You got it. Yeah.
That's so annoying.
Yeah.
I hate water levels.
I think Donkey Kong is one of those things that, you know, it's black coded, but you don't care. Like in the show, they were all voiced by mostly black people. Like Donkey Kong was black. Funky Kong was also black. He was like Jamaican for some reason. And Diddy Kong is clearly like the nerdy black guy. So it was like, is that okay back in the day? Like, was it accepted? I didn't care. I liked the Donkey Kong show. Did you like the Donkey Kong show?
I didn't watch it.
Damn, it was on Teletoon. How did you not watch it?
I don't know.
You have such a picky way of watching things, AJ. You gotta press down in your thing. You gotta press down on the... It wants you to throw the things, right? Press down. Hold your crouch and then press... Yeah, crouch and then press... Yeah, there you go. You throw them all. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta throw them.
Where did you do it?
Crouch. There. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just in time too. What a good way of letting the kids know how to play the game, so simply.
Yeah, if they actually read the instructions, but we're too lazy to do it.
I know. Plus, we've put enough hours into these games to be able to just speed past all the dialogue.
Yay!
Did you like Donkey Kong's portrayal in the Mario movie?
Well, because I don't really know much about Donkey Kong, because I don't really like his character, I don't really know if they're accurate.
But as a character, did you like him as a character?
I mean, he was okay. Still not my favorite character. I like Toad, if anything, out of all the people in the show, Toad was my favorite.
In the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Toad was voiced by Keegan-Michael Key. He's the guy who did he was the tall guy in the movie about the guys saving the cat, Keanu. That movie that you found funny? The comedy movie with the two black guys?
Oh, was that the one where the guy was gonna get married and he was at the club?
Yeah, because they were looking for the cat. He was the taller guy. He was also an abbot. Remember, he was an abbot.
Oh right, he was the guy working at that terrible office.
The one that likes free shit. As long as it's free. It's free, right?
And don't bother him if it has to do with money.
Yep.
And he had the terrible business practice.
Yeah. Cartoon Kingdom said Donkey Kong felt a bit off. Well, honestly, Seth Rogen being Donkey Kong, that was probably why. I think because using Seth Rogen as like this, he can do it all. Maybe that was why. I don't really mind. If they're gonna use him as like a Seth, as a Chris Pratt kind of guy, it's fine. I mean, he did direct the TMNT thing. He did play Rock City or Bebop, whatever.
Can
which
I do
one?
the stomp thing though?
The Simian Slam? I think, yeah, I think you can. Do the Simian Slam. Do the Simian Slam. Oh, come on, baby. Do that Yosemite Slam. Do that Yosemite Sam. Do Yosemite Sam. I'm gonna go to Yosemite Sam and ask him if I can do him. And he'd say, sure. Sure, sonny boy. Is that how he sounds? How does Yosemite Sam sound, AJ?
I actually haven't heard his voice in a while.
AJ does not do impressions of anybody. There's gonna be a huge compilation. I'm gonna make a huge compilation of me. How many times I've asked AJ to do an impression of somebody, and she said no, I can't do that.
Yeah, at least not on stream, no.
Yeah, you do impressions of people off stream. You're such a little shy gal. You're like super shy. You like that stupid song that you like.
Oh, poor New Jeans. They're going to disband.
Why? Why are they gonna disband?
Honestly, with all the issues that's happening, it's so complicated to get into. But they're gonna be disbanding.
K-pop bands are so weird because they're on a time limit the moment that they start their career. Because the moment you start to age, they're like, "Yep, you are moving on to next." Didn't you say that one of them was only 27 and they were considered old?
No, she was 21 and considered old. People were saying she was old.
That's insane. What would you honestly, AJ, for the stream as well? So don't be a little hesitant, little rascal. What age would you consider old? Like what's the age that you would be like, oh, yeah, you're an old person now?
I guess 50.
50-year-old. That's fair. Yeah. To me, honestly, I would say 45.
That's like the perfect age to be considered old. I think before that, you're still growing in some way. I think you're like at 45, it's like, yeah. But I do believe once you're 18, your personality is locked in. I've always believed that. You are who you are once you're 18. Like, that's enough time for you to pretty much establish a character. Once, of course, from that point, that's when you can go from being. I'm not a fucking philosopher. This is just my brain's way of looking at life. I think you've developed enough character at 18, and it's whoever you are at that point. It's what you do with that. At that point, it's you are. If you're like a genius, you're just gonna.
Where do you go now?
It's all about who you be. You gotta do the Simeon Slam, AJ. Go back.
How do you do that?
Go back to the button. Hit Donkey Kong sound. Jump. And jump and then press any button. Just play around the buttons. Pretend like you're a kid in the 90s. Because you do have a Simeon Slam. Girl just hands me the controller. You're about to throw it, and that's why this controller favor. It's jump and this.
Oh, okay.
Throw that thing. Honestly, it's fun watching you play. I'm glad you grabbed the controller from me like a little raccoon. Now you're just skipping the cutscenes.
Was there even a cutscene?
Yeah. Wait, did you skip it? Can
No.
you skip cutscenes in this game?
I don't know.
I wonder if that got picked up on the mic. It sounded a bit better. I like the sound that it makes. But I like Donkey Kong's portrayal. To add on to what Cartoon Kingdom said earlier, when he said Donkey Kong felt a bit off in the Mario movie. I don't know. I think his portrayal was kind of perfect in the Donkey Kong Country CGI show on Teletoon. I think at that point it was like they saw the games and how he acted and just expanded on that. Like, he's a goofball idiot, but he's still a hero at the end. I think maybe this came out too around the time as well. I don't know how much Donkey Kong they were taking into account for the Donkey Kong show, but I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure the first two games were out at that point, because they had the pirate characters too. AJ, you're missing out. AJ, if you liked how stupid and goofy the Rayman show is, it's so surprising to me that AJ actually liked the Rayman show. I was just kind of trolling her.
I actually did. I was sad once we got to the end. I'm just like, well, next episode is
Let me see what happened.
Over.
Let me see what happened. I told AJ, the Rayman show we should watch the Rayman show, because if you like Sonic Underground, you'll like the Rayman show. I was so vague about it, and then did okay, and she was very open-minded about it. You don't have the right fruit, silly. Yeah, but you're very open about it, and then we watched the first 4 episodes, and you're starting to like it. I didn't know. I didn't expect you to like it, because you don't like Rayman. You got into the Rayman games. You got into the Rayman games from the Game Boy Advance.
I did.
Those weren't bad games, but not a good introduction to the series at all. But yeah, so you got into it. So the fact that you liked the Rayman show and it was only 4 episodes, it was like, whoa. So then when we got to the end, I was like, yep, that's it. She was there scrambling, where's the next episode? I was like, well, she actually was into it. And there was none. because they canceled it. It was not Rayman enough, clearly. And we were supposed to get another Rayman show too. Rayman and the Moldies, I think it was called. And then that got canceled too. Rayman and Gorillas are cursed to not have movies and shows based on them for some reason. It's so sad. There was supposed to be like a Gorillas movie, like 3 times. And they just never did it. It kept falling through. Things kept falling through.
They need to make another show. They need to make another show.
Another Rayman show?
Yeah, it's a shame that got canceled.
I know. I don't even know where it aired. I just know it only had 4 episodes and we had to watch it together. Because I watched it a long time ago, back when I used to go to the library to watch things when I was a kid. A little lore about me. Before I had an actual computer, my only way of watching things would be DVDs, VHSs, and going to the library and going on YouTube. Was YouTube seen as like the bad website in your school, AJ? Like, oh no, nobody's allowed to go on YouTube. We better not go on that. Yeah, that's what my school did. My school made it seem like it was like an explicit site.
No, you can go on YouTube. It's just the violence stuff.
Right.
Anything with violence, they deemed. Yeah. Oh.
Would you want a figure of anybody from Donkey Kong?
Maybe Tiny Kong if I yeah.
That'd be a good vintage plush or vintage figure to get.
Oh my god, he can't double jump?
No, not in this game. That's never been Donkey Kong's thing, to double jump. It's always been about precise platforming, timing of jumps.
I played this when I was younger.
I know, right? I guess because your brain had more time to focus on the game and nothing else, like adult and maturing, that was why you were so good at them. It was probably the thing you were looking forward to all the time, and that's why your brains wanted to find it out, but now that you don't need to, you're a little rusty. That's okay. It's all part of growing up.
No, I think it's because I'm rusty because I haven't played the game. But
Yeah, I like that. That's pretty much what I said. Like that's pretty much what I said. You haven't played. Aw. Look at him scolding you.
But you see, you said it in like a different way. You said it in a more
Like a cynical side way.
adult, boring way.
AJ, I want you to have an existential crisis, and I want to be there for you when it happens. You are so grounded to your own reality. Like space doesn't intimidate you. Like murder mystery stories don't intimidate you. Like nothing intimidates you or makes you think to yourself, "Oh my goodness, I'm an insignificant being in this world." It's like that hasn't hit you, or probably has hit you like really early on so early on that you didn't even process it. Like AJ is not afraid of anything. You literally are the bravest person I know, outside of spiders, but that's like arachnophobia. But nothing really scares you. You're not scared of movies. I remember early on in our relationship, I tried to like shock you by showing you like violent videos on Live Leak, and I ended up being the one that got disgusted. Like what the hell? Nothing breaks this girl.
I do remember that. And I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for having an iron stomach.
I don't know what to say to that.
It was like a video of some guy getting his stomach
Oh,
ripped open and his heart taken out while he was alive, and it was so disgusting by some like Mexican mobsters. And AJ was just like looking at it the whole time. I was like, oh, I can't look at this. He's like, it was beating outside the body. Whoa. Ugh. It was so gross. She's there watching it.
instead of him trying to show me something that freaked me out, I just got semi-interested.
Yeah.
I never saw that before. I didn't think that could happen. That poor person, but you know.
What other fucked up things did we watch? We saw a couple of fucked up videos. And you were not harmed by them at all.
No, it's just you.
Yeah. One video that shocks me to this day is the video of the two girls playing around with the gun in a bathroom, live on Instagram or something, and one shoots the other one, and it's almost like instant guilt and almost realization that she's going to be arrested and pretty much put to jail for her entire life. She shoots herself like immediately on camera. It's like the decision was so instant. The realization of what's gonna happen hit her so instantly, and it was like, I can only kill myself, and she did it live. That video to this day has stayed with me. Oh my god. Another video that has stayed with me for a long time is the video of a guy who is so depressed. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what he was going through. But he was oh, someone said something in chat. Oh, you should show Cartoon Kingdom said, oh, you should show her Night of the Hunter with Robert Mitchum. That's scary. Night of the Hunter with Robert Mitchum. I'll look at it right now. Oh, she's playing, because AJ's the one playing right now. Let's see. Oh boy, it's gonna be an interesting night. What a thing to do on Donkey Kong of all things. Oh, Cartoon Kingdom. Way to spice up the stream. Let's see what this thing is. I love for the first thing that I see on my phone when I open it is Gila Klein, because AJ was pretty much trying to backpedal from calling her a horse. Girl backpedaled so hard on that shit. Off stream, the kind of things she said. I'm not gonna expose you though. Let's see what he's talking about.
Backpedal. I just had no comment.
Night of the Hunter. With. Ooh, it's a thriller. It's an old film. I used to watch old films back in the day. I used to watch a lot of, this is reminding me. I used to watch a lot, I'll keep this in my tabs. Thanks, Cartoon Kingdom. I used to watch a lot of, old films. Aubrey Hepburn and Cary Grant. I used to watch them a lot. Growing up, those would be the kind of VHSs I would see around the house. If I wasn't watching, you know, typical VHSs like Garfield movie or the Rugrats movie or the Hey Arnold movie, there'd be like the adult VHS tapes, like the ones, like not like the pornographic ones, but like there wouldn't be any kind of videos like that. I meant like an adult meaning like, oh, not for kids, like movies for you know, My Fair Lady, Inspector General. There's this film back in the day called The Inspector General. I watched back in the day. It was an old film starring Gene Kelly, I think it was. It starred him playing as a guy who sells Yakov's elixir. Yakov is like a salesman. He sells potion called Yakov's elixir, and Yakov's elixir is supposed to heal anything. It can heal broken bones. It can do whatever. It can bring back a mummy that was a mummy's head that was buried alive. So him and Gene Kelly's character and Yakov. Oh yeah, his name is Georgie. Georgie and Yakov are like scam artists. they scam people. They have like a little trailer caravan they ride on, and they scam people. It's a great film, and it's called The Inspector General because Georgie ends up being mistaken for the Inspector General. Danny Kaye. Oh, did I say Gene Kelly? Is it Danny Kaye? Damn it! Is it Danny Kaye? I'm saying Gene Kelly. Danny Kaye.
I don't know any of these people.
I think it is. It's Danny Kaye. It is Danny Kaye. Thank you, Cartoon Kingdom. My dumbass said Gene Kelly. It was yeah, that film, Danny Kaye, great film. Inspector General, awesome film. I also saw Charade. Charade with Charade with what's her name? Let me not get this one wrong. Charade with Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn. Yes, that was a great film as well. 1963, Charade, great film, great classic film. I saw that a lot. I watched that a lot growing up. My favorite part of that film. Oh my god, AJ, there's a part of the film where they find. I'm spoiling it, but it's a fucking old ass movie. It's from the 60s. Oh. Yeah, Cartoon Kingdom has taste. Nice, man of taste. I appreciate you there, Cartoon Kingdom. Yeah, Charade's another good one. There's a scene in Charade. I'm spoiling it, but at the very end, when they find the guy who's been doing all the crimes, he was on like the top part of a stage where they're supposed to drop the beanbags for like for the mechanism, and they open it and he falls down from like I think it was like at least like through at least 4 or 5 stories he's falling, and he fell, and that's how the main villain dies, and it's done so hilariously. Yeah, that's Charade. The couple, I love the relationship. AJ knows me. I am a fan of romance. I'm a huge fan of romance. So I guess that is kind of why it spawned my love of romance, because AJ got me into a lot of other romance things too. You got me into Nana, the anime Nana. Nana was a good anime.
That was a good anime.
You got me into that. I was like, whoa. So
that ending.
I know. I was like, anime and romance can actually be like good. So Nana was good. But old films though. What are the old films that I watch? My Fair Lady was good. My Fair Lady. That was another good film. My Fair Lady. With Audrey Hepburn once again. Yep, Audrey. My Fair Lady. I'm pretty sure, was it Audrey Hepburn? Let me not get it wrong. Yep, Audrey Hepburn, My Fair Lady. Good film. I'm a good girl, I am. I remember that. I can be a good girl. My Fair Lady is pretty much a movie about a girl from the streets becoming a lady. She's becoming a lady. It's a good film. A lot of shows take the trope of My Fair Lady. Like they'll have the female character who's usually brash and nasty becoming the lady type. A lot of shows do that. That's based from My Fair Lady. What other good old films were there back there that I watched on VHS? The adult ones. I shouldn't call them adult ones. They're mature films. I remember it was not an old classic film, but I remember being scarred by watching Menace to Society. It's a hood classic. Menace to Society is a hood classic, for anybody listening. Oh, the game freeze. Of all the times for it to freeze, I'm here talking about this story. No, I'm gonna continue.
It's okay, I was lost anyways.
No, it closed. Hold on a second. I'll be back. Just gonna.
I was just.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. Cartoon Kingdom says, have you seen The More the Merrier? Or Dr. Dolittle? I have seen Dr. Dolittle. My god, I haven't seen Dr. Dolittle in a very freaking long time.
I haven't.
The perspective is off. Hold on, let me fix that quickly. You haven't seen Doctor Doolittle?
Nope.
That. Alright, fix it back. Yeah. But the perfect Christmas, AJ. I think that's what it's called. Let me type it in. The perfect Christmas. Morris. It was Gabrielle Union film. Gabrielle Union. Yes, this film. This film. Oh my god. The perfect holiday. Sorry, it was not called The Perfect Christmas. It was called The Perfect Holiday.
Wait, that's Eddie Murphy's brother?
No, Eddie Murphy's brother is the that's Morris Chestnut. Where is his?
Oh, because he was in not Snakes on a Plane. He was in Anaconda.
Oh, he was Morris
Yeah.
Chestnut.
He got bit by the spider. I think his character was named Mitchell.
Oh,
Yeah.
there he is. That's Eddie Murphy's brother, Charlie Murphy. He passed away 2007. AJ, this is a classic film. We have to watch this for Christmas.
I always get her mixed up with Kiki Palmer. 'Cause
You
they
do.
They kind of look and kind of sound the same.
Yeah.
I always get them both mixed up.
Oh, I think your game is 2.
I know we were snacking and.
Right, we're snacking. We're eating.
Oh my god! Did it not save?
No, go.
Oh my gosh!
Just put, AJ, no.
Don't say me. It
Play off of my-
froze.
Play off of my save. We're just talking anyway.
Oh, and you got Wanky Kong.
Yeah, play off of my save. We're just shooting the shit.
See, we should have just done that from the start.
I know. Well, now you got a hold of the game. Like that was a tutorial. So that's just tutorial stage, everybody.
I still have lost.
You still lost his hair, you little damn bastard. But yeah, old films. It's a mad world. I like that film. That film is about
Is it actually called that, or did you just put too much mads in the sentence?
no, that's what it's called. It's a mad. It's a mad. Yep, that's what it's called, AJ. Look at it right there. It's a mad world. 1963. I remember that film. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Okay.
I remember it was about.
You were right this time.
Mm-hmm. It was about just buried treasure. There was some buried treasure, and all these people were after it. It's a giant adventure. Yeah, it's a mad, bad, bad, bad world. 1963. Good film. 3 hours. Man, my little ass was watching these movies not knowing that they were like 3 hours long. Like, that's like, after school, 3 hours of your time is pretty much all your time. In those 3 hours, I could have been playing Sonic too, but I was there watching these old films. See, I'm not like Brendan. I'm not like Brendan Small in home movies. Man, the fall off of Brendan Small, AJ.
That was so sad. And then
In Craig of the Creek. No, what was he show? He was in Clarence, right? Yeah, he was in Clarence.
he was the movie
The video store
person.
guy, Brendan Small.
It was just like how he, just like that episode when he wanted the fisheye lens, and the person that was helping him seemed like some type of not college student, but just out of college.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was him in that show.
Oh, you can
years
teleport.
later.
Teleport. I think you have to go, teleport to any spot. I have them all unlocked, or most of them unlocked, wherever you're supposed to be. Yeah, I was here. I am here. I'm honestly kind of glad that you're playing off of my save. You're gonna get me. You're gonna fix my my percentage. I'm so low. I don't think you can attack those, AJ.
I know. I just wanted to just mess around.
You over here just messing about. Go be messing about.
I mean, look at that slap. Like, what if I slapped you like that? Like, ugh.
I'd be pissed off. AJ with powers would be the worst thing ever, not for humanity, but for me. Like, you would just use it to torment me.
Yeah, I would.
You would. The girl was about to say no. Yeah, right. You would torment me with them. Any power. Even if it had no kind of annoying property, you'd find a way to do it. If you had Jubilee powers, I think Chunky Kong has to do that.
Oh.
I think it's Chunky Kong. I have this place unlocked. Go to the. I'm pretty sure. No. You don't want to talk to her. Wrinkly Kong, get the hell out. Fuck off. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have it on. Yeah, you're good. Was there any creepypastas that you knew of, AJ? Do you know what a creepypasta is?
No, what's a creepypasta?
A creepypasta is an online folklore, online folktales. There's a lot of online folktales back in the day. There was Jeff the Killer. There was Slender Man. I'm pretty sure I was a creepypasta at some point. Yeah, they were just internet folktales. Sometimes they wouldn't even be considered creepypastas, but as long as they're like spooky, they're under the umbrella of creepypastas. The only creepypasta that ever got to me, that like scared me, was the Tails doll curse.
What's that?
The Tails doll curse back in the day was when you played the song "Can You Feel the Sunshine" backwards. Can You Feel the Sunshine was a song from the game Sonic R for the Sega Saturn and a bunch of other stuff and PC. And it was like, because the game had a lot of vocal tracks, a lot of beautifully sang vocal tracks. But there's a song called "Can You Feel the Sunshine," and there's some curse about it online. And I had at the time, I had a giant Tails doll, like a giant Tails plushie, a giant Sonic plushie as well, as a kid. And I'm so embarrassed to say this, but as a kid, I threw it away. It was like life size, like it was like probably the same size as the one from Sonic X. You know, like not like, you know how they would pretend to be plushies in Sonic X and they'd look like plushies? That's how big they were. And I got rid of them because my scared little brain as a kid thought that creepypastas are real. And I threw them away. I threw little tails away. Is the game just like not cooperating with us? Is the game just saying fuck you? Like, what's going on?
Okay.
Yeah. But fine. I'll do the then you do the talking. Yeah, I'll do the playing. I'll do the slaying.
Here we go.
I'll just do this quickly. There we go. Regular mode.
Because it turned off on us.
Yep. There. Yeah, I wonder why I did that. Oh, remote controller's dying.
It's like all these things.
I know, all
Back
these,
to back
all these
controllers
issues.
dying, game crashing.
Game's crashing. My brows are burning.
It reminds me of that movie. Have you seen that movie with the I forgot what it's called, but I remember this scene where the hail, there was like this giant hail and it was like the size of a baseball just falling down from the sky.
Is it like a disaster film? Was it 2012? Was it that disaster film where everyone thought that the world was gonna end in 2012?
I don't know, and there was like a giant tsunami, like I think at the end.
Might have been 2012.
Yeah,
I think you're thinking of
all
2012.
these like all these natural, well, I don't know if you can really call that natural, but what the movie was claiming was natural disasters and hail falling from the sky and not normal hail and tornadoes and a whole lot of ice. There was ice.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of 2012.
I think that dog died outside the library. What the whole thing?
I haven't seen the film, so just that out of context is so funny to hear. And the dog died.
I'm remembering that wrong.
And the dog died or something.
You know what? I always end up remembering kind of the sad things.
The sad details. This is coming from the girl who has like the terrifying music from The Land Before Time on her iPod.
Okay, you hate on that track, but it's done very well.
Why is this on her iPod for?
Close to it. I hear that.
You have like this like terrifying taste in music sometimes. Like this AJ has this one song from this anime of like this guy about to slaughter a bunch of people and he's like tauntingly singing about it. He's like, total slaughter.
He's talking.
I'm gonna kill everyone.
It was from
Not gonna
China.
leave a single man alive. I'm like, AJ, why is this on your iPod?
It was from China.
We sleep in the same house, okay? You can't be having stuff like that play.
He wasn't really going to slaughter and kill them all. I think it was just a joke to scare them because the guy from China,
funny joke.
Vash, he's against killing people because he's all about love and peace. And he does the whole sign, but we're not gonna do that on stream though. But he does the whole sign, so it was just I'm pretty sure that episode it was just a joke that he was doing, that it was just to scare the people. So that's what he sang on the intercom.
Like, it's such a ridiculous
And
song to have.
I don't
on
know.
iPod.
I like it
So much.
I decided to put it on my iPod.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just as weird as you. Okay. I have a song on my iPod called Penis Music. It's not what you think. There's a meme.
Yeah, you need to explain. You can't just say that.
Anyone who knows what penis music is knows what I'm talking about.
If you know, you know.
It's a song from Footloose, the one that goes gotta get loose, kick off your Sunday shoes.
Is that what it's really? Is that what I know that song? Is that what the title is called? Because I don't like it anymore.
It's from Footloose, but it's not called penis music.
Oh,
But what penis music is somebody took a bunch of sound effects from a cartoon library and they just played a whole bunch of sounds. Like it sounds like somebody's being pinched and poked. There's a bunch of sound effects of people being pinched and poked, and that's what is called penis music. So there's a remix to that alongside Footloose, that song, and it works so well.
So it's footloose penis music. So anytime I have to put that into my iPod because I just like to hear it sometimes, I feel so embarrassed.
Maybe you should call it a different title.
Maybe I should, but that's the title on YouTube.
Well, maybe you should change it.
Well,
I usually change the titles and songs to when I download.
no, you don't, AJ. You make an entire fucking masterpiece out of it. When AJ's editing all of her music covers, she becomes Picasso. She has to have a border with the track. She has to have like some kind of like little caption above it too. It has to look all perfect. Like I don't want to look at what your iPod looks like.
I can't help it. It can't all just be like the same picture. And okay, I'm one of those types of people that don't really like to. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't really like official album art. Sometimes it just doesn't look good, so I like to create my own, and it has to be perfect because I'm gonna be looking at this for years. And in fact, I'm still working on it now.
You are still working on it now.
I'm not even halfway through. I'm not even halfway done.
How many tracks do you have on your iPod there, AJ?
Like over
Donkey Kong, no.
1,400 now. It was 1,700 and something.
1,400 people.
I got rid of so much.
Oh my goodness.
But then I added so much more.
Yeah, you do, because now that you're into K-pop, every week is a new entry. So it's like these girls pump out music so much.
Twice.
My God.
Twice is coming out with their comeback in December, early December.
Keep talking about Twice. I have to. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do, but you know what I have to do.
But yeah, Twice is coming out with their comeback. I think it's early December. I think it is. I saw the little promo video that they did. Honestly, I have no idea what they're saying because it's all in Korean. But I still thought it was I thought it was good. It was weird that they had the gingerbread man from Shrek. Yeah, I don't know how they got the rights to that. I mean, are there even rights on him? I would assume that there are rights on him. So yeah, he was in the music video promo. I don't know why. So when they do the music video, I'm gonna see why he's there. Because honestly, I'm more interested in the gingerbread man than the actual song. Why did you come back laughing?
I don't know. I imagine like, oh god, what is she still talking about?
I was talking about Twice and how they have the.
What about Once? I'm sorry. I had to make the joke. I'm sorry. It went 2 minutes without me going for it.
I was talking about the gingerbread man from Shrek and how he was seen in the promo trailer for Twice.
Yeah, that was so weird that they actually used him, like straight up the gingerbread man.
Yeah.
Oh, I got gingerbread cookies too. Oh man, every time we stream, we always get the best snacks. Right now, I'm eating these 100% plant-based real fruit gummies by Candy Co. by Dare. I also have Skittles. I finished my popcorners. I have some gingerbread cookies over there too. What else do I have?
Just talk about how you have the whole dollar store in the house.
I have the whole kit and caboodle.
Does anybody say
I'm bringing that shit back. Kit and caboodle. I'm sorry. Nowadays slang is just so. It's so forced. I feel like back in the day, it was forced too, but they had like the style, and the way the world was to back them up. Like tubular is outdated as hell, but it was cool at the time.
Tubular?
Tubular, yeah. I don't hear people say tubular anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't even.
It doesn't even register in our people's ears anymore.
It sounds like a made-up word.
It does. Totally tubular, dude. All right, man. Totally tubular. Gonna catch some totally tubular waves, man.
It upsets me that Donkey Kong only wears a tie.
He totally like wears a tie. Dude, he's wearing a fucking tie.
Because he acts like Tarzan, yet he's wearing a tie.
He's a proper. He's polite. Would you really say that he's impolite? He's very polite.
Tarzan or Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong. He's very polite. Would you on the politeness scale? Would you consider him polite?
No.
Would you invite him to the party?
No.
So you would invite Daisy to the party.
I would
To the black cook. Okay. Oh, this is a good question. Who would you invite from the Nintendo cast to the black cookout? Has to be the black cookout. You know, grandma, aunties. You know, chatterbox, that kind of shit.
I would invite,
who from Nintendo would be at the black cookout, according to AJ?
I would invite Daisy.
Okay.
Luigi.
Okay. Yeah, the blacks would love Luigi and yeah.
Toad.
Blacks fuck with Toad because he's voiced by a black person, so that works too. Yeah. Michael Key voices him in the movie, so that works. Yoshi would probably be treated like the pet there too. Like they chain him up with the pit bulls.
Yeah, but that's why.
Yeah, he'd eat the scraps that grandma and auntie don't want to eat.
And that's all. That's all.
Okay.
I was gonna say Birdo, but I almost forgot how Birdo.
The Bowser would not be at the black cookout. Come on.
No.
But you really don't think the blacks would be?
You would be questioned.
Bowser is an ally to the black community. How do you not?
No, he would be questioned because he looks like a. Well, look at him, and then he's wearing a tie. Ugh. Get him the cookout.
I like how you didn't even say Donkey Kong or Link. Link would show up. Link would be the white boy that doesn't want to offend anybody and just stay quietly.
That's why we have Luigi, because he's the one that wouldn't want to offend anybody.
I think Link would be the white boy who gets all the food and can't eat it all.
No,
Who's gonna put? He doesn't want to be rude, so he like eats only like some of it and says he pretty much he whispers to Zelda, tell them that I want to carry this home, and then she says he'll carry this home.
No, Link will be the one that stands out too much. It's just like he'll just be like doing his move with the eye. Yeah, and he doesn't realize that nobody doesn't really rock with that. And
man, what the fuck are you doing?
We'll have to.
Hey Link, calm down. Hey Link, calm down with that shit.
Yeah, he'll think it's cool. Yeah.
Yo. My grandma right there, man. Wait, calm down.
And who is this guy? Is that Funky Kong?
That's Funky. No, that's Army Kong. I'm kidding.
That a real
that's
thing?
not his name.
Oh.
What does he want to give me?
Oh.
Ayo, calm down, Link. That is one thing I want to see. Link needs to interact with the black person. That has not been seen yet. Well, actually, no. He's interacted with those ladies in thing, but they're like Egyptian. I'm talking like street black, because there's no street black people in Hyrule. I want to see some street black people in Hyrule. I want to see Link's reaction to hearing the N-word being used. You think they'd give Link the N-word pass? I think Link would get the N-word pass, but he'd be polite enough to never use it. That's the kind of white boy that Link is.
I don't think Link is even polite.
I think Link's the kind of white boy that would have the N-word pass, and then he would just never use it because he feels like that word is too. There's too much drama behind it. He's one of those people.
I think he's actually a sneezeball.
You're really not on Team Link. Man, what's your beef with Link?
Anybody that dresses like Link can't be good. You
Can't be good.
can't be trusted.
You can't be trusted. What about it?
I mean, he dresses like also kind of like Peter Pan, and Peter Pan can't be trusted.
So you've just been traumatized by Peter Pan, is what it sounds like. It sounds to me that you've been traumatized by Peter Pan, and you can't disassociate him from Link.
No.
He's not the same person, AJ. One of them doesn't even talk. The other one is a sleazeball who lies to little girls and goes into their bedrooms at night. There's a difference. Link has never done that. So get that out of your head, please. Link is a good character.
Anybody with the pointed hat and tries to act like Robin Hood, I'm sorry, they just not
Robin Hood.
good.
You know what? This is the time of the stream where I'm putting you on the spot, AJ. Tell me the story of Link. Tell me what you think the story of Link is, because you thought the story of Batman was that he fell into a well, got bitten by a bunch of bats, and came out as Batman as a child. You thought that he went from child, grown up to fully to Batman. You thought that he pulled some Gone shit
Not
from
that he
Hunter x
went into a
Hunter
well, that he went into a cave full of
as a
bats.
child, and then came out as a Batman. Man, you thought that he came. That's what you thought the story of Batman was. So I really want you to know. I'm putting you on the spot here. What do you think the story of Link is? What do you think? It doesn't matter. Tell me what you think the story of Link is based on what the little that you know, the culture. Because I haven't seen Star Wars, but I can give a little bit of a synopsis of what it could be about. So you do the same with Link. What do you think Link is?
I guess.
Where do you think he comes from?
I guess Link is some person from some mystic world that was chosen to save Zelda after Ganondorf captured her.
Okay. Yeah, it's fair.
And yeah, so he set off on this mission to find find the princess, but then come to find out that the princess isn't this flower princess. It turns out she's a